我讲了老半天，原来我讲话都没有声音啊！靠北！哦，原来啊，我麦克风没开啊，现在开了啊，现在开了。靠北！我想要奇怪嘞，怎么会耳返这边没有声音啊？哦，昨天有开红牛啊，你没看到啊？有啊，这是红牛的引擎，红牛引擎声音很小，很不错啊。然后红牛引擎很小声。啊，今天一样，我们装备已经有了，我们就有本事去电了，或者是被人家电。反正不管如何，就看我们的运气了。不是说你想要电人就电得到，很有可能连电都电不到人了。恭喜你的订阅啦！我的订阅卡住了，因为我的新歌还没上，故事也还没上，所以没关系，我们早晚会破万的哦。来，我们先世界吧，好不好？一样，我们先康纳体育。我是想说，我们先赚钱，先赚了一下再，先赚好了好，然后等一下我们再跟人家批。来换个乐高的，乐，来换个乐高吗？你写的是乐高吗？还是写乐？来换个乐哦。RCK。
Welcome along, everybody, to our latest F1 World event. There might just be a single prize for victory, but there are so many stories up and down the grid as our drivers look to make a name for themselves. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today.
再看啊，好不好？因为上面那个也很麻烦。
And as our drivers line up on the grid, it's eyes on the competition, but for each and every one of our drivers in the cockpit, it's eyes on the prize, and that prize is victory.
我昨天挂好像也是挂这个哦，我昨天挂是挂这个嘛，就是最后的时候我忘记27个弯，开启赛车。可以啦，这对我来讲小意思中的小意思。
Anthony Davidson, we've got a driver on our grid today that is operating at a higher level than other drivers are. Is this too easy for them?
It's actually a really enjoyable experience. From my experience as a driver, having a better car than anyone around you, it's a joyous thing because it gives you that unfair advantage. So you still have to exploit that as much as you can, but going into any competition, it's not knowing you're in a better position because of your equipment is always a better position than turning up to a race in a car that's not capable of winning.
Hey. 而且我破
DRS now available. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Yes, mate, we got the win and you did it cleanly. Incredible.
应该是3圈正赛，这就是3圈正。
They've delivered an outstanding... Here comes your top 3. And it's been another brilliant F1 World Grand Prix. What a joy...
来，我们跟外面打，装备有了，我们跟外面 PK， 我们去打外面啊，跟外面互相切磋，又切又搓，好好的切磋切磋。 票，看一下，让我看一下你们的需求。投票。投票啊！让我看一下你们怎么投。投票啊！哎呀，投票！幽狼小粉丝啊，我对很好，幽狼我好久没见过他。我们的幽狼兄最近在做什么？我遇到了4个人哦。红牛为卡排位，让我玩排位啊。用我们自己的车，这就是排位。哇，又是墨西哥啊！Mexico 啊！哦，哎呦，爱困。Mexico 哎，我怎么调最高呢？因为我要想要死。等下最后一名哦，等下最后一名了，要调最高。
Podium's good, but not when we wanted to win.
可以了，第2名算很好了，哦，嚣张的嘞，那个红牛的连跑都不想跑，他觉得浪费时间了。他连跑都不想跑。哎，走。不要破万了啊！我比他快，他慢。
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.9 seconds.
撞啦，被撞啦，被撞。嗨嗨。
Oh, mate, I know it's a podium, but come on, you can do better than that.
没关系啊，被撞很正常。好久不见，好久不见。对啊，第三，有尽力就好。不然其实我应该是强。没有，我跟你讲，装备问题还是装备问题，因为道理讲他们追不到，结果还是被他们超过，而且后面一直超过。我觉得还是装备问题。啊，不管如何，至少我们杀了一个人头，这是好事情。 至少我有杀一颗头啊！昨天比较爽，昨天一口气杀了5颗。昨天5颗头都是我。 269，再打一场，完了以后我们再来，没错吧？来乐车去跑赛道，乐车手。 什么意思？乐车手。什么意思？没人啊，没人就先不要。再一次。我刚刚也一个人，好，没有，我们先赚装备了，现在没人。 赚装备，给他投票啊！你要让我看一下，投票。摩纳哥，看到摩纳哥我就想玩。 真的，我看到摩纳哥我就很开心。来玩一下摩纳哥，赚个装备也好。然后我们开一个海报吧，好不好？开一个海报吧。
We've got more F1 World action for you today, so welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. Pick your favorite driver to follow.
我都拿它来练习。摩纳哥我真的很喜欢。
The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. As our drivers line up on the grid then here in Monaco, they all know that track position is oh so important. It's so hard to overtake. Anthony Davidson is with me today. Imagine, Ants, that you're in a car that's faster than the opposition. Does that make you a target?
It's never too easy, is it, Crofty? I mean, the beauty is when we watch on, we see drivers make it look easy, and it's really not. So I enjoy watching a driver perform like that, but that driver behind the wheel surely isn't feeling that it's actually easy. Yes, they might have an equipment advantage, but you've always got your teammate out there to try and beat.
Bien, bien en effet. Oh.
Okay, DRS is now available. Final lap. Push, push.
没了。
Oh, you made that look so easy. It was nice and clean, and we took that victory.
好难。要再长一点就好。
That's it then for another nail-biting Monaco Grand Prix. We were on the edge of our seats the whole time, but they've come through to take a stunning victory. Well, what a thrilling...
其实长一点会比较好玩，像
Well, what a brilliant day of F1 world action this has been. Following these drivers throughout the season has been an absolute pleasure.
好，下一个，应该可以再跟外面的 PK 了。我们再去跟外面人揍，不，我们再去被外面人电，我们再去被外面人电了，被人家电。雨天速战280，我操，280，哎，280搞得我想。 对啊，280，搞得我也想要吐。等一下再说。来，我们先被人家点一下，黄灯点。加入游戏。五个人。 一口气就5只猫，靠背啊，全都比我高等，看我不用玩。五个，来。不用看了，我一定选最高哦，因为这一关是可以用最高跑的。来，哦！
racing was clean, but we've got to get better. We've got to hit our target. There's room for improvement.
青头，哇，他们速度好快啊！装备之好，太可怕。哎，你们投票投的怎样？是喜欢看排位，还是短的，还是喜欢看长的？你们都没有讲。8票，投票结果是什么？我看看哈。8票。哦，你们喜欢看排位哦。哦，所以你们对排位比较有兴趣，个人故事不喜欢，对。好的，那我以后多打点，啊。来切图。那我以后多打点排位啊，排位然后大家都喜欢。说一句难听点，就是给人家点。不要破坏，大家都一样快。
Now use DRS now available.
3秒 开心呐！哎呀，不好意思，我第1了，对不起啦，5颗头。2位仁兄打得很开心哦。哎呦，贴墙壁哦，撞到都就飞起来了，有那么可爱吗
？Green flag, we're racing again. Let's go.
弄我，要不然不太可能。
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. The car ahead has second place. You're in second place. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Okay, they're on old softs. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
我不跟他争斗，跟他争斗，我把他撞。就跟他后面，他不要失误，他失误，
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Bye bye. 我有 energy， 他没有。See you. Bye bye.
Okay, mate. Final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Oh yes, you made that look easy. Well done.
Oh, 好爽哦！他们互撞啊！4颗头，4颗头。就让我捡到，我就捡到人。Nice， 绝对是我啊！ 们两个不知道在撞什么东东，不知道在撞什么，撞得很开心啊，轻松。我觉得是运气好，运气好，运气好。现在先赚那个装备了啊、现在要赚装备了。先不跟外面打啊，因为外面打没有任何一点点装备。先赚一下装备，再来被人家电。先打个康纳体育哦，十几圈的，这边你们可能要再等等。那十几圈那个很简单的、才几秒钟，几分钟。人头放1了。单人。爽！真他妈开心！真的是只有开心，把人家克掉我就觉得很爽。来，而且我是最烂的，他们自己撞到让我。等一下哦，咱们重新登录一下。那体育，来换一张海报啦。
As we look down at our grid, who's your driver to follow? The Yas Marina circuit is made up of 3.28 miles of track, featuring 16 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 5 and turn 7 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, Oscar Piastri and Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Lawson and Lance Stroll, Albon, Hadjar, Fernando Alonso and Sainz. Today's F1 World Challenger, Bortoletto, Ollie Behrman and Esteban Ocon, Doohan, Mayer, Gasly and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Here we go then, Anthony Davidson. Your car is faster than your opposition's. How do you exploit that and make the best of it?
Whatever car, whatever machinery you're in, Crofty, you want to exploit it to its maximum. And we often hear people say, oh, they outdrove their car today. I don't know whether I really believe in that, because the car can do the job it's designed to do, and it's your job to blueprint that.
哇！看一下啊，15圈，红，我靠，这也太那个了吧！不要这种。下阴天的话，这也是可以。是。哦。射少点。都6圈。 6圈9分，6到7圈了，6到7圈9分。OK， 好，电脑了，没什么好看的，闭上双眼，闭上眼睛。好。
Got front wing damage, recommend you box for a new one. Box now. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. Okay, clear. Okay, some information on Piastri. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
修理啊！还有机会。换新的皮。
Okay, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Well done on keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it? Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. And Callie's coming in for a stop. Okay, safety car deployed, safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta, make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, Callie's in the pits. Callie's in the pits now. You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. All right, 6 laps to go now. Your approach. Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
安全车刚停在那里。
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. You're leading the pack, that's P1, and Verstappen's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end. Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the... Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in Sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane.
回响的音乐。
Hey, well done on keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it? Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Gap to your teammate behind, 22.8 seconds. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. Oh, you were in a league of your own today, mate. Have you even broken into sweat?
可以啦，可以啦。一开始为什么会那样？还有中间为什么会整个大失控？就是因为两个那个前尾翼那个进气流板会被撞断。
And 3 wins in a row now, of course, Croft. You've thrown the gauntlet down. The drivers are out there now. They realise that they are the target. They're the ones to beat. They've got the.
电脑有放水啊！重点不在这啊，重点是有赚到
It's
装
not where
备
you。started, it's where you finished.
这才是重点。
So even though it might.
我们有赚到装备就好，然后我们再去跟外面打。电脑放水啊，我们再去跟外面 PK， 再去被人家电了，再去被人家电啊！走。换红牛引擎，换了呀，不是吗？昨天就换了啊。赛事管理，这是赛事管理。哦，新的呢，升级一下了，对啊，升级一下。哇，它已经到顶了哦。那我，那你到顶。到底就6开，到底是6开。来玩单人战，你要我开红牛对不对？等一下开，我知道你要说，我知道你要玩什么。好，那等一下，好吧。等一下哦，我72了，亏了，爽的嘞！哎，我72了，第3，再升，第4，单人战，然后你说这个嘛，对不对？应该是这个吧？对啦，这个啦，红牛对吧？装备好，比赛就是第一。对，说的对。装备不好，要靠技术。像我这几场装备烂成这样子，还能够抢到人头，就是要靠经验。我们不要犯规，就有机会拿头。来，我上个厕所啊，马上回来。 哎有这样的甲骨文红牛啊，哎呀，我还以为说有啊，就是啊，哎，走，你要维斯塔潘当朋友吧，好不好？维斯塔潘 ，Let's go。我们几点开始啊？
It's a full house and it's a full grid as our latest F1 World event is just moments away. So have you picked your favorite driver to cheer on? We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race.
3点开始玩。
Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Antonelli, Lando Norris, and Hamilton. Today's F1 World Challenger, Verstappen, Albon, and Fernando Alonso.
安位在7，
Stroll, Sainz, Liam Lawson, and Hadjar.
安位在7啊。
Behrman, Gabriel Bortoletto, and Jack Doohan. Hulkenberg and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. Anthony Davidson, we've got a driver on our grid today that is operating at a higher level than other drivers are. Is this too easy for them?
It's actually a really enjoyable experience. From my experience as a driver, having a better car than anyone around you, it's a joyous thing because it gives you that unfair advantage. So you still have to exploit that as much as you can, but going into any competition, it's not knowing you're in a better position because of your equipment is always a better position than turning up to a race in a car that's not capable of winning.
没错，第7开始。我跟你讲，仔细听，这个叫什么红牛的引擎声真的不一样，好听很多，好听很多。然后那个叫什么，那个法拉利的声音也不错，对。
Right, let's go for the win today. The car's looking good and your pace has been great. We can do this.
破万，是吧？真的好听很多。给他撞！
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
差2秒钟是分分钟的事啊，所以不需要很慢。它是唯一一台装上所有的轮胎都可以在任何地面 穿过一个一起档案，这样。
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
真的，红牛车真的设计的人真的，他不是只有在这个赛道，他任何一个地方，说句难听点，买回家当代步车，只是那个油耗会下。开车的重点在于说要有避风港，外面下大雨可以坐在车里面打电动吃饭，然后看着外面平平的开车。没了，你又可以再去跟人家 PK 了。
好啊，大伙们，这只是个开始，我真为你们感到骄傲。
Okay, good stuff. We hit our target position today. I can't ask for too much more than that. Well done.
已经第1了，你还想要干嘛？什么叫做不奢求？花小，重来，不用来，小事情不需要多说，还能够
There'll be smiles at the factory after that one. A great race and a real team performance to take victory here in Shanghai. The drivers are. Well, it's been glory for some, less so for others. But who knows? The tables might turn.
好，那我们就赚那么多嘞！我靠！来看一下有没有新装备，看一下有没有新装备。我们去购物好了，好不好？既然，哦呦，这是我们新的引擎。可以，拿来升级一下动力哦。爸爸，成长了吗？可以知道吗？算了 ，OK。不够算了。我们去购物一下好不好？因为我觉得是时候该花点，因为我们有钱。不是我有储值，是之前有储值，咱们都没有花，对。购物一下，这样没有什么。 浪费钱。算了吧，当我刚刚没说。来，我们继续打啊！继续用红牛引擎啊！你要继续是不是？看一下，看一下还有，不跟外面的 PK 是不是？雨天速战，这雨天速战我会死。这个搞不好，这搞不好。雨天速战，这没有。这没有啊，用自己的车了，不好意思，按到，我本来以为它是可以选择的。
Well, I don't know about you, but the nerves are gradually building here in the commentary box. We're just moments away from lights out at our latest F1 World event.
跳掉，还是拼完这5场圈。
Silverstone circuit then is 3.6 miles long, has a total of 18 corners, and of course is no stranger to the rain. There won't be any DRS available in these conditions, but the Wellington and Hangar straights are still good opportunities to tuck into the slipstream and make a pass. Some really technical terms coming up for our drivers today. Maggots, Beckett's, Chapel, making that unforgettable triple header. And of course, then there's the high-speed cops. The first battle is keeping it together on the track, and there are positions to be gained and made here.
电脑。
Anthony Davidson, here's a big question for you. We've got to the business end of a season. So what will the drivers be thinking and what will they be feeling and how does the pressure affect them?
The pressure certainly does rise around this time of the season, Crofty. As we all know, you can forget about what's happened. You can't change the past, but you can change what happens in these next events coming up. And that's the moment that you can control the races coming up at you now. And you've just got to be perfect in your approach. Keep your nose clean when you're out on track as well to survive these next couple of races and bag as many points as possible.
雨战啊！
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
哎呀，靠背啊！我在发呆呀！还好只有3圈呢，还好只有3圈。
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
想不到，想不到。
maximum understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead and try to get past as soon as possible. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
来不及了，你要再跑一圈。我也有装吧。
Good stuff. That is a good day's work. We hit the target and you brought it home cleanly.
这电脑发呆，没有啦，就等级不够，追不上去，我懂。然后再加上一开始有撞到。
Well, they've done a brilliant job, I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory
如果我
here
刚刚
at
没
the
撞
British
到后，我
Grand
应该
Prix.
速度不会下降，那就撞到了。
A great.
Well,
不过有装备
we've
就好
gone wheel to wheel. We've seen thrills and
然后那是
spills. Who
300
knows
多
what's
的
coming
装
next?
备，
So join us.
才275，算高了啦。前2天还在24多刚玩的那个状态，现在已经往上冲了，压到外面跟人家 PK。已经打到车迷去，新装备有没有？哦，281耶，281的变速箱。啊，跟多人 PK， 再到外面跟人家打，好吧？你较低的执照有玩游戏吗？没错，就是低等。 关系，等是一个很重要的事情。有人加我好友。掉了，他不是刚一大堆人，就3个。哎，4只，又是4个人哦，对啊，5个 ，yes， 5个，哈哈哈，5个，又跟刚刚一样哦，只要他们相撞，我就有机会。他们小龙花牛逼。泡水，不是喝酒哦。应该喝过这个品牌吧？上次买一整箱鱼里豆是吗？那我搞不好又要拿冠军，因为他们就会往下嘛，啊，我用最高速。鱼里豆啊，鱼里豆，水啦，来鱼里豆。降速啊！我他妈的要升速！冲！
Man, it's a podium, but it's not where we needed you to be.
他这么快，好讨厌。不过我拿2颗也不错了。5个人嘛，我前3那后2颗头是可以，完全能接受。等一下他们在前面再相撞，又是我的， 扣个10几秒。走了 ，Mexico。Let's go。跟外面的火拼啊！来了，不要超过万，不要过万，都有机会哦。慢了，前面那2个也没有失误。比你快。
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
没有受伤。No， 不要什么自动回复啊！自动回复我就到下面去了。被撞我转得回来，这个
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
通。扣分了哦，谢谢你。
You've got to keep it clean. There's no point pushing hard if you're putting the car in danger.
再撞，你应该会满足于扣这一点。
ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
跟着他后面走，等他失误。
Okay, clear. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
撞了是吧？
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
他们撞嘞，好开心哦！我又在罗打一个人头。
Green flag.
撞了，应该要当人，他要这样子啊，他收紧张了。你就这样死去啊！啊，他收紧张啊！我要走了，你要稳稳的在。
我不知道该说什么，我真的不知道该说什么了。
那就不要说。好，第三。那个撞我的那个王八蛋就是很靠那个，那个很坏，他刚刚要过来给我超我桃姐踩刹车，老子他妈的竟然跟猴一样，对吧？老司机想要弄我，我靠，没有弄到，你自己不要看回放。反应快的嘞，想弄我，我操！
Oh, we almost hit that target, but I guess I'll take a podium. Well done.
你就到后面吧，这样开啊，你就到后面。他跳成那个样子，真的看着就很下流。扣3分。 扣3分的畜生，扣什么3分？被扣3分。我现在是排第几？我们这个区域，大家是一区一区来算的。那我们因为新手。 因为我是最近才开始新，所以我是第3名。我扣3分嘛，我本来是93。好，来，我们继续升级。康纳体育把它干完，好不好？康纳体育把它打。 可能你们就要跑光了，我不在乎。咱们看他体育把它打完，我要的是装备，好不好？休息一下，休息一下，然后休息一下，好不好？
The F1 World Calendar takes us across the globe and back home again. Welcome along to our latest event. Who knows what's going to happen today?
然后我们拿点装备再回去。 90应该是第3名，新手。
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Norris, Yuki Tsunoda, and Hamilton. Russell, Piastri, Sainz, and Fernando Alonso. Lawson, Albon, Lance Stroll, and Hadjar. Hulkenberg, Behrman, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Cali Meyer. Doohan, today's F1 World Challenger. Gasly and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Anthony Davidson is with me today. Imagine, Ant, that you're in a car that's faster than the opposition. Does that make you a target?
It's never too easy, is it, Crofty? I mean, the beauty is when we watch on, we see drivers make it look easy, and it's really not. So I enjoy watching a driver perform like that, but that driver behind the wheel surely isn't feeling that it's actually easy. Yes, they might have an equipment advantage, but you've always got your teammate out there to try and beat.
把它给吞了，哈，吞了，哎，18圈哦，最后一站18圈，第一，就这个，这哈8圈，这我觉得它好像只有6圈，就是红胎高阶情况下6圈吧，还是8圈？我记得8圈是可以的，因为没有超过50%。要不然就这样吧，好吧？这样，然后最大数，哦，最大数，那不对，油量要提高一点，会不行。好，经验，打太多次啊！打太多次那个。
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
也太下流了啦！他说我都不算了。干！哎，还好还好，没事。啊。
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
刚刚不应该这样撞。
Right, no more of that, please. The next few laps have got to be cleaner, otherwise you're going to get us all into trouble. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Eh? 这进站是哪里？等一下，这进站是。 咱们重来好了，好不好？我现在已经完全不知道进站在哪里了。重来一遍。奇怪嘞，刚刚连看到那个进站的广告，不好意思哦，对不起。让你们看到这种难看的画面啊！再来一次啊！你赶快啊你！我罚10秒，为什么？为什么我罚10秒？
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
妈的！OK。非法超车，然后又给我撞我，他妈的！
Start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Okay, your reputation and our car are going to take a right battering if you carry on like this. Remember, your reputation matters here. You're not going to progress if you carry on in this manner. Okay, good work. Great pass. fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Gap to your teammate behind, 11.9 seconds. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. You're in first position, front of the pack. Leclerc behind. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Well done on keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it? Okay, Antonelli behind. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. Okay, 12 laps to go. You're in first position, front of the pack. Antonelli's behind you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. Okay, 12 laps to go. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
One.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Nice move. Good job. Okay, Callie's in the pits. Callie's in the pits now. Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. Teammate behind, 32.7 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Verstappen behind you now. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Alright, 6 laps to go now. Caution! Someone's come off ahead of you, there's a yellow flag ahead. Okay, clear. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Well done on keeping it nice and clean out there. Good stuff. You know what they say? Consistency's half the battle, isn't it? You're in first position, front of the pack, and Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 46.8 seconds. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Oh, that was incredible. No one could touch you. Nice work.
看我们有装备就是不一样。
And now with 4 race victories in a row, Crofty, it shows the power that they have, this stranglehold on the championship, and it's for the others to try and stop them before it's too late.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way. So many races, so many stories. Who knows what the next chapter has in store for us all? So join.
来，拿装备，我们把康纳体育给刻完了啊，就刻完康纳体育，就不会有康纳体育，应该不会有了，还是会有。康纳体育可以拿很多装备，康纳体育全刻。对啊，康纳体育刻完了，应该拿很多东西。塞。 开发总监没东西了，比赛分析师最好用。哦，拿到5个，怎么拿到？变速箱出发啊，就一个比较好。183，不283，283。 不要就拆掉了，不留哦。276现在，276，对。 这样应该也是可以的。然后我们现在的等级是多少？看一下，现在第3名。然后我的那个分数是90，等下输了就掉下去，就变第4。来，走，跟外面打了。这个6点了，哎呀，这个做 ending 了，好不好？哎呦。做 ending 吧，阿布扎比，这个做 ending 吧，因为6点了，咱们从3点开始打到现在，差不多了，可以休息。好，我顺便看一下那个投票结果。喜欢看我跟外面打的，那我们就不一样。喜欢就是像以前那样子长的，然后比较有故事性的，那就狼2，好不好？投一投。我这边好不容易发起一个，看一下没人，没人的意思就是代表说不要打。在搜寻，没的话就休息。我跟他 PK 啊？不可能，一定还会有人。就我跟他，好吧，做 ending， 我跟他吧对决，就我跟他对决啊，牢记，好啊，好啊，好啊，好啊。哎，等一下你，哦，没事，好，就这样，拜。没有，我在直播，哎，好吧。我老姐给我叫饮料，不错，好喝哦。有饮料可以喝。 2秒哎，他太猛了吧！他那什么装啊？
Well, mate, I can't complain too much with the podium, but it was just shy of where we wanted to be, wasn't it?
差不多，哎，那无话可说，他装备比我好哦。我操，他2秒多哎，天哪，太快了。那这个咱们拼不了哦，稳稳的过，稳稳的过就好。 咱们稳稳的过就好，反正作为 ending 啊，你刚刚也杀过人，也抢过人，是不是？那也没关系，输这一场。慢的就超过1万。
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going. Final lap, final lap. Push, push. It's a podium, but we just fell short of that target.
太扯了，太扯了！装备好真是差点，不知道他那个装备是什么，搞不好300多的，太离谱了啦！哈哈，被碾压，多2秒多，太离谱了。再打一场，要不要？再打一场，再赌一场，如何？6点了，6点半，我们再赌一场，好不好？再赌一场，可以吧？满了吗？上，全球互联网传奇呢？传奇82。扣多少分？我再扣4啊！我懂，愿赌服输嘛。不过扣的很少，不要扣太多哇！嗨，哎呀，你要测人 ，Noske 欢迎你。然后我们再跟人家再打击。愿赌服输，快来！不要单挑哦，单挑我就跳掉，因为单挑我可能捡不到单挑我可能捡不到但是如果不是单挑，很有可能 Q 点。对，因为我的稳定度应该会比一般人。不要单挑了。单挑就不要打，单挑就是扣分，因为他们装备都不好。那随便就可以过上。哎，最后一站。4个人就是这种，只猫 还是刚刚那个阿姆达。6个人吧。6个，对，我可以剪头了，开心。我不要被撞掉就好了。外档秀跑，哦，7个啊！哎，漂亮！最后一场大决战了，然后做 ending。最后一场大决战做 ending。最后一场大决战做 ending。7个人，大决战，3个电脑，2个 PS5， 然后2个 Xbox。酷！大决战，最后了啊！我不要出问题，这样就好了。捡几颗头，捡1、2颗我都赚了。都赚分，走吧。我们要结尾喽，所以这一仗是大决战哦，7个人，打完就没了啊。休息了，我们从3点干到现在，超累的。滴滴，来。起码捡了大概
Okay, great
5个
stuff,
头
mate. Not quite the win, but a
这样可以
podium's
捡5
good.
颗头，好像可以。这样子的话可以捡5颗头，不知道啦。等下干，那3个都取消资格，就是不打就对了。他装备比我好，我就完了。反正不管了，大决战哦。最后，阿布扎比。吧，我只要装备比他们，我只要能够稳稳跑。慢的。
is now available.
装备好，装备好，装备好。哎呦，先离一点距离。
Green flag.
哦，厉害，厉害，厉害，厉害！那个厉害，那个真厉害，真厉害！那我输了的话，快切，而且他没有忘，好疯猛！不知道是装备好还是但技术也好。接下来就是看前面会不会撞了，如果前面没有撞，我就没有。
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.3 seconds. Okay, clear. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.8 seconds.
撞我嘞！我靠！当我是不会玩的人。
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to
他
racing
想要撞我，
speed.
看
Come
我
on.
会不会偏掉了？没有，他妈老实。
Mate, I know you're about to go and pick up a trophy,
被
but
撞的时
you
候
are
就
going
是
to hate this
降档
trophy in a few years' time.
降
No
档
one wants
刹
that
车，
trophy, do they? They
然
want
后
the
完了
winner's
看
trophy.
漂移这样，然后放油门，重点啊，被撞了以后放档，降档刹车放油门，然后把龙头偏正了以后再加油门，再降档冲，然后再升档，就这样子，会吧？我再讲一次啊，我的做法，所以说我很糟糕，因为你们刚刚看我那个分数，但是我开这么久的经验是这样，被撞到的时候，放油门，先放油门降档，然后踩刹车，就是空转就对了，让他推你，然后完了以后发觉没有问题了，直接再降档，再加油门，最好是这样。这是最好的扳回来的方法，不要这样，不要就直接踩刹车，或者是直接升档，那样不行。你反正你到时候你就还是会360的。好了，结尾了啊！那个一直撞人的那个就是不想输了。不想输，最后就变到第6名。不想输嘛，不想输你就到后面了。我装备比他们差，所以我一个项目都没有占到。能够打成这样已经算是很不错了。好，结尾不打了啊，不打了，我还要做别的事情。休息啦，还在第3，又回到第3哈，刚刚也是第3，现在还是第3，有啦，可以啦，至少有上升。好，第3名，排位第3了，结尾了，很有趣啊，可以好好的玩一下，是很有趣的一个。尤其现在台北市现在在下大雨，然后我们这边正在激烈的赛车中。好，我来看一下我们装备介绍。人家打一点装备都没有，太浪费了。有新东西吗？它可以上升，它可以上到上，那就让它上去。呼呼，3.9。77，好了，不打了，休息，晚安，拜拜。